It's the 18th of August. I'm Jerusha Sukhthiorath, and here are today's news headlines. A South African man is undergoing Ebola testing. Thuli Madonsela hands a case involving a cabinet minister and drug trafficking over to the Hawks, and unrest continues in Ferguson, Missouri. The Department of Health says early indications are that the chances are slim that the South African undergoing a second round of tests for Ebola at a Johannesburg hospital has the deadly disease. The 37-year-old man, who has not been identified, was working as a health and safety officer in a mining operation in Liberia, which has been hardest hit by the Ebola outbreak. Health spokesperson Joe Myler said the man arrived in the country on August 6th, and Myler also confirmed the man had undergone routine tests upon entry into South Africa and was healthy on arrival. He said the man had no contact with any patients while in Liberia and was not involved in any patient care. But on Saturday, the man saw his GP for a fever. His doctor contacted the National Institute for Communicable Diseases as a precautionary measure. The man has been admitted to Charlotte Maxeke Hospital in Johannesburg for further assessment and investigations. Now, according to the weekend news reports, Public Protector Thuli Madonsela has handed over a case to the Hawks. It's all regarding an allegation that a cabinet minister is linked to drug trafficking. She said her office was a safe harbor for whistleblowers and that when cases were of a criminal nature rather than one of administration misconduct, she handed them over to the relevant bodies. In this case, it was the Hawks. Now, her office received a complaint last year, but she's refused to name the minister or give any further details. Thuli Madonsela also spoke at the University of Stellenbosch over the weekend. She described South Africa as one of the most unequal societies in the world. She said that this was despite the fact that our constitution promises equality for all people. And finally, violence continues in the town of Ferguson, Missouri, as police hurled tear gas and marched on rioters. The St. Louis suburb has been racked by race riots since police shot an unarmed black teenager dead. 18-year-old Michael Brown was gunned down on August 9th by Officer Darren Wilson. Now, the protest was held near the site where Brown was killed, and it followed a much larger and peaceful march outside the Greater Grace Church in Ferguson earlier in the day. That was all to honor Brown. Police in body armor, gas masks, and marching with armored vehicles moved in to disperse the mob of mostly young people. A curfew has been called in the area too. A private autopsy ordered by Brown's family shows he was shot 6 times. The New York Times reported 2 of those shots were in the head. Now, what happened between Brown and the officer is still unclear. Some witnesses say they saw a struggle between the two, while others say that Brown had his hands in the air and was not attacking the police officer. We'll be keeping you updated on these stories and more. Stay tuned to News 24 Live, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.